Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about FlushyGT. I haven't really ever done like a commentary video before, um, but if it if you like this and you want to see more, I'll do it again if this video does well. But anyways, yeah, I'm talking about FlushyGT. By the way, don't go like from whatever I say, don't go like mess with Flushy. Don't go and like raid him. I'm not telling anyone to go and do anything bad to Flushy. I don't even think Flushy's that bad of a person. You're gonna see why I think that in this video. But the first thing, well, the reason I'm talking about this is people are accusing him of like racism, sexism, or maybe not sexism, but homophobia, and I'm just gonna be looking at that stuff, and I've already looked at it a little bit. Like someone made sort of like a video about Flushy. I think it was Lava Sage Boy. Yeah, it was Lava Sage Boy, and basically he just talked about like the bad things that Flushy did, and like these two videos are what I've looked at. Like I feel like he makes a lot of great points, and he makes a lot of great points, but there's a lot of screenshots with Flushy doing bad things, and Flushy explains like well that stuff kind of like really well in this video. Okay, so this is the clip of him explaining like the racism that he did.
I didn't do anything bad, and today I'm going to be explaining it. So first of all, people are calling me racist because of my old username on my old TikTok live account. I can't really say it right now because you guys will call me racist, but here it is on the screen. And yes, I know you might say, but that is racist, that is racist. Well, I made that account a year ago, and my intention wasn't to make it seem racist. I didn't even think that it sounded racist myself. But if you do try to pronounce it, I guess it kind of sounds like the N-word. It sounds...
So, I believe that he wasn't really trying to actually be racist. Cause I feel like he just didn't know that it was like racist, and I can't blame him for that. Like, obviously, I've done that before. I mean, maybe not like racism, but I mean, as younger people, like children, like most people have said something that they didn't know was bad. So I feel like I can't really get mad at him over this when he didn't know it was racist. If he did, then yeah, he's in the wrong, but I can't say for sure, so I'm not gonna call him out for it. And I don't think really anybody has the right to really say that he's racist for this, if he didn't know that it was racist. But if he did, then yeah, you can call him racist, I don't care. But like, and I guess that's like a, don't name yourself that. Like, just, you know, I think he learned from it. When he learned what it said, he changed it, I'm pretty sure. I don't actually know that though. So yeah, that's his racism allegations. I want to talk about another thing I want to talk about is his moderator promoted his OF. If you know what that means, you know that's very bad and that's very inappropriate. But I also don't see why this is Flushy's like fault again, because I mean it was his moderator, but like I don't see how that's his fault if his moderator did it. But if okay, so I'm pretty sure he banned that moderator, which is good. But some people are saying that he invited the moderator back, which I'm not for sure of. So I'm not gonna say anything about that. But I just feel like Flushy makes a lot of good points in that video. I'll link it in the description. Like I agree, people shouldn't be calling him racist for that, and it is his fault if he did invite that moderator back. But if he didn't, then it's fine and it's not his fault. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about the homophobia stuff. So, like, he says this. Like, just this, is very homophobic and offensive towards a lot of people. Like, you know, gay people. So here's an example of Flushy being homophobic. Here's a picture of Flushy being homophobic. Basically he says some religious stuff and puts a Bible verse. And that is, I mean, like, here's the thing about like homophobic like things or like on YouTube. Don't be just, if you're homophobic, don't put it on YouTube. I don't care if you are, just don't put it on YouTube or on the internet, unless that's what your whole like account or YouTube channel is kind of about. Like this guy this guy Realism, he makes like Bible stuff and like, you know, homophobic videos. But I mean, I'm not homophobic, but like I don't get like angry at this dude, because this is like his whole content and like channel, it's about God and not and being homophobic, which obviously I can't like complain to him about. That's his whole thing, and like if that's your thing, then I'm not gonna like bash you for it. But like for Flushy, that's not his thing. He just does gorilla tag content, and so like just saying that you're homophobic is just really not doing very well for you. So like just, it's not doing very well for him to like do that, or like say that he's, or like say something really homophobic, because, well, you know, people are gonna hate that. So like, you know, just, he shouldn't have done that, and that was wrong. So that's a wrong thing that he did. Okay, here's his shorts. Here's another problem with Flushy. Okay, I don't really have a problem with Flushy himself. Like, I don't really care. He's probably a good person. I mean, you know, because we don't know. We just see his YouTube, like, person. Like, we don't know him in real life, so we can't just, like, say that he is a bad person unless he does a lot of bad things, which that's up to you if you think he did do a lot of bad things. But just the one thing that I just don't like about his channel is I'm gonna just click on one of these videos and you can see, you'll probably be able to pick up on what my problem is.
So I just found out that IKEA is hiring workers for their virtual Roblox store. And to be honest, I thought this was just a roleplay at first. But no, you actually get paid for it, and it's an actual job. So you're telling me that I can just sit home playing Roblox on my laptop and actually earn money? Roblox! If I can get paid for playing Roblox, I would already...
Okay, so I don't really have like a problem with this video or like his way of saying things. Like, I understand that, like, obviously people just like to express themselves differently. Like, if he needs to express himself more loudly, then like screaming is fine. And if people think that's funny, then that's also fine. I'm not gonna bash him for that. Just, I personally find it a little bit annoying, but like that's just my opinion. And it's up to everyone, if it's up to anyone else if they think that's funny or not. Like, I mean, I don't think it's funny, but then there's people who do. Like, in the comments, there's people who just like, oh, yeah, like yeah, people think he's funny. Like, you know, like, I understand that people think he's funny, because I mean, I have to admit, a couple of his videos have made me laugh, and this is not a video to hate on him. I'm just saying, like, what I think about this stuff, and, you know, if I think we should really be yelling at him for all of this. Okay, yes, the homophobic thing was bad, and so was the racism thing. Just, if he didn't know, then that's not his fault. But, I mean, if he did know, then that is his fault, and he shouldn't have done that. But, like, just, I feel like we shouldn't be, you know, jumping to conclusions, because he seems like a good guy. But I'm not in his Discord, so I don't really know everything that goes on. I'm just, like, talking about the stuff that I know about. Just don't, like, go hating on him. Like, if you heard about one thing and you didn't look into it, if you hear about something that someone did, look into it before, like, hating on them, because it's just wrong to accuse someone of something that they might not have done. So, you know, just, like, be mindful of their feelings and stuff, because, like, he might be going through something right now because of this, or something like that. Maybe he's not, I don't know. But, like, what if he was? I mean, it's up to you if you feel bad, but, like, I would feel bad. I mean, if I hated on this dude, and then he's like going through depression, I would feel really bad, because, like, I don't want anyone to go through depression unless you're, like, actually a really bad person, and he doesn't seem like a really bad person. He also seems pretty young, so I can't just, like, bash, like, a kid for doing, like, a couple bad things. I mean, I'm not defending him. I'm not saying that what he has done, like, things that he has done aren't bad. I'm not saying that. And, like, I don't necessarily support him, but I don't not. Like, just, I'm not trying to pick a side. I'm not going to pick a side. I'm not gonna say if I think he's good or not. That's up to you if you think he is. Don't, like, hate on this video just because I just had my opinion. It's just an opinion. So, like, if you hate Flushy, then that's fine. I don't really care. Just, you can hate him. That's up to you. If you have more information about this, please tell me in the comments. And if, just, like, if you love Flushy, tell me. Or don't, I don't really care. But okay. The next thing I'm going to be looking at, is, also from, I'm going to talk about, like, stuff that his moderators, like, say, because, like, some, like, this guy says,
DM'd me. I think his name's Nats. And he told me he left the job at FLUSHY server. In the video, the guy says, all your mods think you're annoying.
Your mods think that.
And you know why?
like, okay, so all of, I'm pretty sure his mods that, like, people are saying his mods think he's annoying. I don't know this for sure. I mean, maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. I don't know most things for sure. I just know the screenshots. But, like, if your moderators are saying you suck, then maybe you need to do something differently. Because, like, you do not want moderators in your own Discord server, your own fan server, to not like you. You just don't, you don't want that. Like, just really, you don't. And if a moderator quit, then that's really bad, because, like, you know, one of your moderators quit because of you. That's bad. So, like, you know, just, I don't really know what Flushy did to get that, because I haven't done that much research. I've just been looking at, like, these videos and screenshots, and just, like, reading up about some of this stuff, and I'm only talking about, I'm giving my real opinion, nothing different. I'm just giving my opinion, and this is all the information that I've got, this video and the other video, and all the screenshots. like, okay, there's a clip in this video that I'll play. I'll just have to censor it if there's any swearing. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna play the video because that is a direct clip from this dude's video, Lost Savage Boy, and I'm not trying to rip off this dude's video. The only context we know behind this screenshot is this message that he replied to, and you know, I mean, like, I'm not obviously defending Flushy in this screenshot. This is very bad and you should never do this. I can only imagine that this is in Flushy's like Discord server or something, but I don't really know what server this is in, so I don't know. But I can also only imagine that this dude Spacer is probably like a person that watches his content, and there's definitely better way to deal with someone calling content bad than this. I mean, you could just say like, gee, I'm sorry, I'm sorry that you don't like my vids, you know, something along the lines of that. I can't think of something to say because I don't know, nobody's ever said that to me, probably because I have 82 subscribers. But just don't do this if someone calls your content bad, like, especially if it's someone you don't know. Just don't do that. Just say like, oh, I'm sorry you don't like my content, just like calm down, or like just chill or something. Or just say like, oh, I'm sorry you don't like my content. If they keep going, just be calm. It just makes you look like a better person, even if you're not. Like, it just makes you seem not as angry all the time. And you know, for someone who is known for not swearing, he definitely didn't do that in this screenshot. But you know, it's just bad. It's a bad thing that he did. You know, so there's not bad things that he did, and there's bad things that he did. So I'm not calling him a good guy, and I'm not calling him a bad guy. There's a lot of people that don't like him, and maybe some of them are right, maybe some of them are wrong. It just depends on what they're basing it off of, because you can't just base it off of one thing that you saw or one thing that someone said, because you can't trust everything off the internet. So just be mindful that don't bash people for no reason. Although another bad thing that Flushy did was, let me find it. Oh yeah, was people traced his profile picture.
I don't know if that, I don't think they're taking that right. Now, here's a picture.
Yeah, people traced his profile picture, and you could just say, hey guys, don't do that. Please, it's my profile picture. He did not deal with this well at all. So, you know, just, this was very bad. This is a very bad thing of Flushy to do. Like, especially if it's just a minor thing like tracing a profile picture. If somebody traced my profile picture, I wouldn't really care, because like, it's pretty basic anyway. I mean, it's good. I love my profile picture, but I mean, I'm not gonna get like super angry about it and tell people to go raid them just because they trace over my profile picture. I would never do that. But like, what Flushy does is he says, go raid these people and report these channels, all because they traced my profile picture. I mean, it also says that they're hating on him and making like servers and channels on him. Just like, leave it as it is. I mean, obviously don't, like, let people just dwell up with more hate towards you. Try to end it just in a different way. There's so many better ways you can end stuff like this that isn't this. And it's just like, I don't know why Flushy did this, and I think he's just, and plus it's not even the same profile picture. I mean, it might be on YouTube, but like it's not the same. But I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you want to see me do another commentary video, like, subscribe, you know, comments if you want me to do another one. Please subscribe, and do not go raid Flushy. Don't go send hate to him because of this video. Please don't. I would feel very bad about that. And I don't want to hurt someone's feelings. This is just my opinion. Do not take this out of context. Any of this, please. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just saying what my opinion is. So don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at Flushy. Just, you know, be mindful that Flushy has feelings and he's another human. Goodbye. Have a great day. Don't be toxic.